Morning everyone, just coming into the allotment there, another glorious day on the patch, and I have with me, can you see, it could be the very saviour of tomato growers around any gardener. This could be the kit, the tool that makes gardening pleasurable. Or it could be, which I'm thinking I'm hedging my best this way, it might be a complicated mess. Then I've just spent £26 on a waste of money. So we've got a couple of little jobs to kind of sort out as well. One is to try this little bit of kit that I've got. The other one to pick up these are my Japanese onions. If everyone's been watching the channel, I pulled them about, was it maybe 5 days ago, and I've just left them like that just to get a little bit of, like a little bit dried out before I put them in the polytunnel, just to dry out even more. The intention is, though, they're not for storage. These will be just like eaten, obviously the leaves will dry off a little bit, but we'll be, I'll be taking these down and we'll kind of be eating them within days probably, of once I'm kind of happy with them dried out. I'll tell you what I did notice as well, and thank God, it saved me bacon there. The carrots are coming through there, yes. Can we just have a little look there? It's only took us 6 months to get those carrots, but at least we've got some carrots coming there now, so that's radishes and carrots I can grow. Right, I'm going to pick them onions up, then we're going to have a look at probably the best tool or the worst tool for gardening.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town.
50 litre bucket of onions there. So we'll get them into the polytunnel. I'm chuffed with them, to be honest. Very. Oh, bend them legs, big lad. Oh, right. So that bed there now, straight away, within the next day or so, I'm going to put in some more carrots and put in some beetroot as well, seeds. I want to kind of utilise it straight away, so it's kind of going right into the late fall to be picking stuff. But, oh, and I'll tell you what I might do as well. Didn't I get some of these onions, Marco F1s, and I haven't put any, so I might just shove a little row in, even if, we'll get some spring onions later on. You never know, you never know. This is where I'm going to dry out, so I guess I'm now going to move me basil and clear that, and I'll slot them in there and just leave them there for a few weeks. Yeah. Oh, gorgeous, man. Just smells like being on holiday. As soon as you walk in, you get that. Man, that's just so good. You get that like you're on holiday, Sorrento or somewhere like that, right then. Oh, she's a damn sight heavier now that I've watered it. Come on there, lad. Oh, right. She's big. It's a big one. Right. Let's clear this mess up there. Right then. It's ideal, this, what do you call it? Ow, getting a spell, like a, I don't know, what is it? What's like a grid thing? I just kind of, any onions I just put here and I just leave them in. The wintry ones, the proper big ones, I'll leave for ages, absolutely ages. But these ones, just to get a little bit dried out will do. So not bad, eh? Most of them are just, the little size, but it's a crop that, if you kind of want to go, and it's not self-sufficient, but certainly, try and grow as much produce as you can. It's a nice little stopgap to get you over. And I guess For me, oops, I'll just turn you around. Another reason why I like to grow them is it's in that October, I'm sweating yet. What is the temperature? 28, it's been 41. Well, that was the max it's ever been, so 28 at the moment. But them onions, it's when you plant them when there's nothing really else getting planted, and it's nice if you're into allotments and you're into gardening. That's what you want, man. You just want to kind of play in your allotment. So being able to plant them, and they're out now, so it gives you still time to mess on. But shall we go and have a look at this bit of kit that will revolutionise the garden? So, is this going to help in the garden? I discovered this. I didn't know about these things. I found this through the comments on my channel. The last time I think I did a full one on my tomatoes, and I thought, oh, I'll get myself it. Now it's £26. I think it's 20, and I've had this now for a couple of months, couple of weeks, but I haven't opened it. So we're going to try it out today to see if it will kind of help in the garden, or is it, you know, a total disaster and it's got to go back to Amazon. So like I say, it came a couple of weeks ago, this, and I've been itching to get into it just to see, because there's been loads of comments, different comments on the channel about it. So it's well wrapped anyways. Some saying total waste of time, others saying a fantastic bit of kit. There we go. It is the tape tool. Now this will apparently just ease so much of the kind of the burden and the hardship of tying your plants up. Now, is it to the extreme of laziness, or is it a lifesaver in the allotment? Bear in mind, I have got, what did I say, 56, 58 tomatoes, then everything else that's got to be tied up. So it might work. So you get, I think there's some other things in there as well. So you get some staples that come with it and 2 rolls of tape. And we'll see what's in the actual box as well. Now I'll have to read the instructions, as you know. Oh, come on, let's see what this is. And I guess it'd be like for anything, you know. There we go. Oh, it does look a little bit, I hope it's set up ready for us. Right, can you see that? It just looks a mean thing to go around your tender tomato plants. In what I think is, you put your tomato, can you see, in there, and then you staple it together, then that's it. So I think that's how it works. And obviously the tape goes in there, staple. So it feels quite robust and strong, but we'll have to, you know, we'll have to give it a go. Come on. Right, can you see me here? Right, what I'm going to do then, I'm kind of going to be shy and careful first. These are my tomato plants that are planted in March straight out, and they're the weakest ones. They might give loads of fruit, but looking at them, they're weak and feeble, and I don't want to kind of risk me good ones just yet in case something happens and it snaps. So basically, and I'll show you close up, I'll do a couple of shots so we get it. Let's just try, I don't know if you can see that. So in there. Oh, that. Oh wow, that worked. God. So now you can see, but I think that's it. Oh, did you see that? Wow. That was better than what I thought, to be honest. Let's just have a... Yes, I know it's the height of laziness. That's not the point. Us gardeners are busy people. Oh, no, that's not grabbing it there. Wait on. Oh, it's not grabbing it. That was working great for one. Can you see this there? For one shot. Let's just get some close up on this, because it doesn't seem to be working there now. Actually, I think it was me doing it wrong. So there's, can you see, that's the, and it's just a slight pull like that. I was jabbing it. I keep on thinking I'm going to staple my finger together. There. So I think what I was doing, let's have a look, was doing that. and that's not working. I think you've got to just gently do it like that, you know. So we will go around the tomatoes and we'll have a little, but that there in itself works a treat, to be honest. Can you see, is it focused in there? That makes such a difference, mind you. And basically, I'm thinking now it's just to cut it off, you know, once you're finished as well. That was always a bugbear of mine. So cutting it is just cutting the tape. That's, I'm impressed. Let's try a cucumber, because cucumbers are femmer things. So let's just try this. Hey man, to be honest, I thought I'd be laughing at it, but I'm really impressed, to be honest. I was hoping, despite my bloody video, I was hoping it was going to be a pile of shite, to be honest, because it looks, you know, but it's quite substantial. But I've just done the whole of this, you know, this polytunnel there now, and there's loads of tomatoes in, and I've got all the tomatoes outside, and it's just ease, because yeah, you can say, oh well, you know, you just tie it up, but sometimes, you know, in one go you tie in one tomato plant up like a couple of times. It just bosh, and it was purely, you know, there it is there now. You don't have to, you just pull it and it gets it. Can you see there? And it gets it like that. Watch me bloody fingers. Oh, there you go. Well, and it just does these little things. Cut them off when you're finished. So the video hasn't turned out, honestly. I thought this might be like the biggest pile ever. Do you know what I mean? But it came within a day on Amazon. I'll put a link below if you want it. There's obviously 3 rolls of tape, and there's a big box, and it's just the same. It's basically like a stapler, you know. So it just works, that, to be honest. And you didn't expect it to. I had the whole script sorted. I was going to throw it. Bloody hell, man. Anyway, look after yourselves. Take good care.